Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth. Great to have you here for an exhibition matchup between the Colts and the Patriots. When you look at today's game, who do you see as the impact players?
Well, that's a pretty easy question for this one. You have two surefire Hall of Famers under center, and Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, and the debate rages on. Who is the better quarterback? Tom Brady with 3 Super Bowl rings, Peyton Manning with 4 MVP trophies and a Super Bowl ring to his name. And anytime these two have gotten together over the past few years, it has just been special.
You're right, Chris. Two of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL ready to do battle. They have history, of course, with each other. And with that in mind, let's go down to the field and get this one going. A dive, gets the carry, right side. That's a gain of 2. And that'll bring up second down. He rolls out to the right. He throws deep. Got a man open. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Here they go. Third down and 8. Ball on the 29-yard line. He rolls out to his right. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. It's fourth down. The Colts line up to punt. Returns it to about the 32. Brady hands it off. He reaches the 43-yard line. They line up at the 43. Checks down to the short pass.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Dumps it short. He's dropped down at the 31.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Goes through his progression. Wheeler. Got it!
There you see the kind of overall skills that makes this guy special. Not only can he blitz and play the run, he can get back in coverage too.
They give it off here. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A dive. Picks up about 4 yards on the carry. And it's now 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 39. Gives it to the back. And the tackle was made by Lewis. A dive. Gains about 4 yards on the play. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. The pass is away. Brandon Merriweather was there for the stop.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. He passes it. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. Second down and very short yardage here. Gives it up the gut.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Passes it downfield. He's wrestled down at the 14.
Peyton Manning hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Again with the carry. Touchdown, Colts.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Mr. Clutch, Adam Vinatieri, puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Indianapolis, up 7 points. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. And he'll return it from way back at the 3.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3 and out.
Looks to throw it. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line.
I think Wes Welker is one of the great stories in the NFL. Here's a guy that was undrafted, cut by the Chargers after a game, traded by the Dolphins, and since then has put in the 2 biggest receiving seasons in Patriots history.
Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Hayden. Wes Welker with his 3rd reception. Has a man to his right. Little flip. The Colonel, Bob Sanders, was there to bring him down.
Tom Brady has the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
Here's the pass. It's scooped up by the defense.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
Searching for an open man. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass.
Peyton Manning let that one get away. He has a great arm, but sometimes he'll still miss those deep balls.
Give to the tailback. A dive. Runs for a 4-yard pickup. From their own 38-yard line. Dumps it out right. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. We've played a quarter. The score, 7-0. A dive. The ball carrier hammered in the backfield.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
A dive. Gets the call. He's wrestled down at the 46-yard line. Facing a 3rd down and 11 situation. Here's the throw. He's dropped down at the 39-yard line. Garcon makes his first reception of the game. They line the ball up at the 39. Opts for a short throw. Knocked loose before he could bring it in. Garcon is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
Surveys the field. He's tackled at the 19.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. A dive. Gets it on the inside. A dive. Picks up 2 yards with the carry. They line up at the 17. Flips it out short. And he's tackled at the 10.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Looking end zone. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's 4th down. And the field goal unit out to try this 27-yarder. The kick is good. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. He gets to about the 27 and goes down. Moves to his right.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Looks for the safe short throw.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
He rolls out to the right. He completes it. Holt makes his first reception of the game. Still looking for an open man.
The Patriots are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Falk gets the carry, left side. Brings up 2nd and 9. And the ball on the 29-yard line. The halfback with the carry. Falk picks up about 4 yards on the carry. The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. Good coverage downfield.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. This will be about a 42-yarder. He splits the uprights. Makes the long one with room to spare.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He brings it back to the 23. The offense will start at the 23-yard line. A dive. Takes it up the middle. He's wrestled down at the 23. They'll go with the run once again.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
And 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball sitting at the 26-yard line. Rolling out to his right. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. He gets another carry. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Now is a good time to take a look at the Gatorade top performers. Second down, 3 yards to go. 2 minutes to go in the half. Pass is short right side.
Wow, was that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. He rolls out to his right. Caught and dropped immediately. Dumps it out left. And he's tackled at the 24-yard line.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Timeout, Indianapolis.
Rolls to his right. Butler with the interception.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
Wes Welker now has 5 catches. And 2 yards away here on second down. Short throw to the left. He's wrestled down at the 35.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out there, picked up a nice gain.
Barely gets it off. Brackett picks it off. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. So they line up at the 47. And he delivers a huge hit.
That was impressively done by the Patriots.
Following the sack, it's now second and long. Gets the pass off. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Surveys the field. Reggie Wayne with his 4th catch of the game. So the officials want to take another look at this catch to make sure the receiver was in bounds.
And sometimes these receivers could be pretty good bluffers out there. Remember, the officials have to try and watch the hands and the feet at the same time, and every once in a while you can get away with a little bobble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
4th down. The Colts line up to punt. It bounces out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Coming off the interception in the last drive, no reason to really change anything. One big mistake doesn't change this ball game. Just get right back to your game plan. The Colts with a huge defensive mistake that time. Tom Brady is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try and get 3 points before the half ends.
It's showtime, baby.
I'm guessing he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. He's searching for a receiver. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 10-3. New England will get the ball to begin the second half. He'll return it from the 6. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. The Patriots will set up shop at the 24-yard line. On the ground with the tailback. He's dropped down at the 37.
You know, when you think of the New England Patriots, you always think of the passing game and Tom Brady and Randy Moss, but this is a team that can run the football. They ranked 12th in the NFL in rushing a season ago, 19 touchdowns, pretty close to the league there with 22, that being at the top end with Baltimore and the Miami Dolphins, but not a bad running team and good balance by the Patriots.
They line up at the 44. The give to the tailback.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Falk on the inside handoff.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
It bounces out of bounds at the 35-yard line. He gets off the throw.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
It's a pass. He's wrestled down at the 12.
Peyton Manning is just the prototypical NFL quarterback, probably the surest bet week in and week out, a perennial Pro Bowler, arguably the best quarterback in the league.
The big gain through the air sets up the offense with another 1st and 10. He rolls out to the right. The pass is tipped away. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man. Takes a lick as he lets it go.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Good coverage downfield. Touchdown, Colts.
Reggie Wayne may not be the fastest receiver in the game, but he gets separation, and really that's the key. It's not about can you run by somebody, your moves, you're in and out of your cuts, but it's about separation at the point of attack, and he does that as well as anybody, and it leads to touchdowns, and he got another one there.
And he'll return it from way back at the 3.
The offense has to find a way to put some points on the board, and it has to start happening now.
Short pass to his left. It's picked off.
Huge defensive day today for the Colts. Their 3rd interception of the game. They had just 16 interceptions as a team last year, Antoine, but they led the way with 4 of those picks. But certainly now when you're considering the way the Colts can play offensively, if they're getting this sort of productivity out of their defense, look out.
He takes a hard hit as he throws. Dallas Clark was his intended target.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Third down now. They'll need 11 to move the chains. He throws short. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. Garcon with his 5th grab of the game.
We need some intensity.
And they line the ball up at the 26. He splits the uprights. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Taken from the 3-yard line. He makes it to the 23-yard line. They'll take over at the 23. Under heavy pressure, gets it off, and he takes a hit. He's dropped down at the 7. Make that the 4th interception on the day for this defense.
Well, you have a football, a little wrapping paper, a nice bow on top, perhaps a little glitter, a lot of gift-wrap presents for this defense today. Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
And they need just 8 for the score. Gives it up the gut.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Brown gets the ball.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. This will be about a 25-yarder. It's up, and it's good. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to the 20. The Patriots come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Brady, hands off. A nice pickup of 8 yards. Second down. On the ground, right side.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Gets it away. Wes Welker making his 8th grab. First down, 10 to go. The ball is on the 39-yard line. Looking for a man. The pass is tipped. Wes Welker was the intended receiver. From their own 39-yard line. Passes it short. He's wrestled down at the 41-yard line. Finally gets a catch, his first one of the game. The offense facing another third down here. Searching for an open man. Wes Welker increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to play. It's 1st and 10. Brady hands it off. Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 23-3. The Patriots start this final quarter with the ball. Time is against them. Has a man to his right. Little flip.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
So they have it at the 34. Has a man short to his left. Wes Welker has 10 catches in the game. Still looking for an open man. He makes another catch.
You know, everybody knows about Randy Moss and his ability to get deep and to run by people, and that's been his signature move. I've been more and more impressed by his willingness to go over the middle and take a hit. That's something we didn't see early on in his career. Obviously still the deep threat, but a much tougher receiver today.
That incompletion will bring up second down. Eight yards away from the score. Hit as he throws.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 3.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
Big decision here by the offense. It's 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. Passes to the end zone.
Greatest show on earth, baby. See you right there.
Oh, I just love that call. On 4th down, so much riding on that play, and the defense simply had no answer. I think they got surprised with the call.
The PAT is up and good. Gostkowski will kick it deep. Garcon is back to receive the kick. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. He's going to pass. He's tackled at the 45. Dallas Clark with his 5th grab of the game. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 45. A dive. Takes the give. He fights forward to about the 49. He's searching for a receiver. It's knocked down. Excellent play by the defender. Anthony Gonzalez was the intended receiver on the play. From their own 49-yard line. Just gets it off.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
They line up at the 49. It bounces out of bounds at the 27. The Patriots will start this drive at the 27-yard line. Goes through his progression. He catches it, but he's out of bounds, incomplete.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
He is wanting to go deep with it. Room to run along the sideline. Touchdown, New England. The Golden Boy, Tom Brady, is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. And the point after is good. Gostkowski will kick it deep. Garçon is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Garçon from way back at the 2. He stopped at the 24-yard line. The Colts will begin this drive at the 24-yard line. They hand it off. He's wrestled down at the 30. 6-yard pickup. That brings up second down. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Pass is short right side. Reggie Wayne has 6 catches now. Surveys the field. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Second down, 3 yards to go. Ball on the 44. He gets off the throw. He's dropped down at the 47-yard line. And that will make his second of the game.
And I know what he's thinking out there. He's trying to push the ball down the field, but you can't do that. You just have to read the coverage. If it's not there, check it down, be patient.
Short pass to his left. The defender bats it away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 31. He rolls out to the right. Brady gets caught and is sacked. They'll be looking for a miracle here on third down that will keep this attempt at a comeback alive. He's knocked out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Tom Brady has proven to be one of the most productive quarterbacks in the league and in league history. Sure, you've got some other guys in the league that you can argue maybe this guy's better, that guy's better. But when you look at this guy's career, he is clearly one of the best ever.
Flips out short. Touchdown pass. Tom Brady throws his third TD pass of the contest. And this kick will put them up by 1. Point after is good. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. The Patriots, 24. The Colts, 23. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Gostkowski looks ready to kick it away. Garcon gets it at the 2. He brings it back to the 23. The offense will take over at the 23-yard line. Looking for a man. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They line it up at the 41. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
Offense. Repeat, first down.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
Second down and 16 yards for the first. He's going to throw it. He's tackled at the 35. Reggie Wayne is proving once again that he's an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark and receiving with that reception. Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Now is a good time to take a look at the Gatorade top performers. He throws downfield. Reggie Wayne was his intended target. So they line up at the 35. Still looking for an open man. He's brought down at the 17. They go to their hurry-up offense. Rolls to his right. Leaps, and he's got it. Reggie Wayne catches touchdown pass number 2 of the game. Well, they will go for 2 here. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Great job there. They were able to get it in for 2.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line.
The Patriots have a tall order ahead of them, but they're up to it. They've been in these situations before, and how many times have you seen a missed tackle on the defense, a missed assignment in the secondary, and we're all tied up?
Rolling out to his right. He has it, but is out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
He lets it go. Streaks down the sideline. And he's tackled at the 3. The freak, Randy Moss, has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him over 100 yards. Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. Dumps it out left. Touchdown pass. And this for the tie. And he adds the point after. Just under a minute left in the fourth quarter, and this game is everything we thought it'd be. And the game is all tied up at 31. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Gostkowski is ready to kick this one off. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line.
The Colts with the decision to make now. Do you try and go for the game winner or play it conservatively?
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt, is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
Good coverage downfield. Indianapolis will take a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. It's now 2nd and 9. Pass is short right side. He's tackled at the 43-yard line.
Peyton Manning is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
Completes it, and he's still perfect on the drive. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Point after is good. Indianapolis is up 7. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. Well, you never know what could happen on a kick return, but unless they find a way to get this one into the end zone, the game is over. The offense will take over at the 25. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Surveys the field. And he's hammered to the 17-yard line. That's all from Lucas Oil Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right with us. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.